What's up everybody, welcome back to OWC News. This is the show where we talk about the most important OWC news that happened during the week. From a certain top player getting banned for the dumbest reason on Twitch, to a certain popular mapper that has recently returned to the scene. We have loads and loads of topics to talk about today, so sit back, relax and just enjoy the show. Also, I just wanted to say thank you for helping me reach 15,000 subscribers by the end of October. We finally managed to reach this goal, but let's aim for something else this time, maybe 20k subscribers by the end of the year. I mean, if you want to stay updated with the latest OWC news, then be sure to hit that sub button, I would really appreciate it. So our first story comes from this up and coming OWC player by the name of Kama. You may have heard of him. He's also known as Cheeto Blast and he's currently playing for the OWC USA roster. And overall he's a very well known player in the tournament scene of OWC. But let's just say that recently something really stupid happened to him and we can entirely blame Twitch for this stupid mistake. So Kama was streaming a casual OWC session on Twitch, and while he was streaming, in the Twitch chat he wrote as a joke that he is 8 years old. Nothing too serious, you know, just joking. Well, for some random reason Twitch decided to permanently ban Kama's Twitch account just because of that joke. At first it was only a temporary suspension, but then for some reason Twitch decided to double down on their decision and decided to permanently ban Kama on Twitch. And because of that he lost over $200 worth of subs and tons of clips and memories and stuff you would watch, you know. Honestly, this whole situation sucks. I think anyone would be mad if they were in Kama's position. So as a form of support, go on his Twitch channel. This is his new Twitch channel that he made, and be sure to tune in on his streams and drop a follow and just show overall support, because this really sucks. Unfortunately, that's the only thing and the best thing that we can currently do for Kama, and hopefully we can get him to the follow base he had previously. But let's talk about a certain mapper that earlier this year decided to somewhat quit because of life reasons. Let's just say that due to a tweet he might actually be back. So a content creator by the name of Strawberry recently made a tweet where he said that this was going to be the first year without a Christmas map from Sotarks, and then suddenly the one and only Sotarks replies to this tweet by saying, "Who said that?" The following day Sotarks made a quote retweet to the original tweet by saying, this was supposed to be a joke, but now I feel like I have to do something now. Yo, Will Stetson, what's up?" After this tweet there was another tweet for people to suggest stuff that should be on the map, what type of map, theme and so on. And there was another one where Sotarks was joking with Monstrata about making a 3-star difficulty, and that beatmap nominators would be so angry focused on the 3-star map that they would completely forget Fiery's difficulty on the map. But again, this was all in jokes and fun. And then November 4th, 2023, Sotarks has posted this map right here. There will probably be updates to this map, so if you want to try it out for yourself while it's out, and then I'll leave a link in the description. But even with the new map, people were still questioning if Sotarks is actually fully back to the game or not. Well, let's just say that we have the answer to that question as well. So 2 days ago, Sotarks was live streaming on Twitch and he was pretty much doing like a Q&A session that was pretty long. And well, he's technically quote unquote back, but it's not 100% certain. He's still pretty busy with live stuff, you know, work and stuff like that. So if he were to come back, it's probably just going to be semi-active and stuff like that. But I mean, either way, this was a pretty interesting surprise, and let me know what you think about this down in the comments. But other than this story, we have another interesting story from a player that recently got unbanned, and in the span of a few hours he managed to climb all the way to rank 153. I'm talking about the player by the name of Yuri Natsu. He is a player from Romania and he has some pretty interesting top plays, as you can see here. The interesting thing is that Yuri Natsu is actually the #1 player in the private OWC server by the name of Ripple. And even more interesting is the fact that he managed to get almost the exact same amount of PP that he has in Ripple on Bancho, but only in the span of 33 hours of playtime, which is absolutely insane. Now you're probably wondering if this player by the name of Yuri Natsu is actually legit or not. And on his me bio he does have some live plays linked that you can check out for yourself. And I've seen some tweets here and there from top players saying that he is legit apparently. But again, that's up to you to decide. Let me know what you think down in the comments. You can just say your opinion freely. Another big and interesting topic that happened this week is the fact that Sytho managed to set the new NOMOD PP record in the first ever FC Anjashi no Konrei. This is just wow, the most insane NOMOD PP record so far that we've had, and it's set on a map that so many people have tried to FC yet failed to do so. So yeah, absolutely insane 1.1k PP play from Sytho. Congratulations on this insane achievement, and I do recommend that you check out out this play for yourself. I'll leave a link in the description. But another interesting and rather funny story is what Sytho recently decided to upload. So Sytho recently uploaded a video by the name of How to Not Smell Like Ass. And like the title suggests, this is literally a video of Sytho explaining how to clean yourself and smell nice. And that's pretty much the entirety of the video, but for some reason this video absolutely blew up, getting 26,000 views in the span of 3 days, and everyone had one thing in their mind when they saw this video, and it's the fact that Sytho single-handedly saved COE 2024 with this video right here. So a bit of context: after COE 2023 ended, a player by the name of Aleph made this tweet right here where he complained about the certain way that some people smelled in COE 2023. So yeah, bros, just don't forget to take a freaking shower, it's not that hard. And also, like promised, I did say that we are going to cover OWC 2023, so let's just quickly look at the results of round of 32. South Korea versus Kazakhstan ended up being a win for South Korea 5-0, which was expected because it's a seed 32 versus seed 1 situation. Then we have China versus Japan that ended up being 5-4. United Kingdom had a bit of a struggle with Turkey, but it ended up being a win for them 5-3. Now the biggest shocker out of everything, or the biggest upset, is Indonesia versus Ukraine, which ended up being 5-0 for Ukraine, which was absolutely insane. Ukraine absolutely destroyed everyone's pick'em choices, if you know what I mean. Russia versus Netherlands was almost a sweep, which was 5-1. Hong Kong was struggling a bit with Finland, but they still managed to win 5-3. Philippines had almost another sweep versus Mexico. Romania versus Singapore was an interesting one, but at the end Romania managed to win. Poland absolutely destroyed Argentina, and Brazil also absolutely destroyed France. And as a result of those wins, France versus Argentina went up against each other in the losers bracket, which kind of reminds me of a certain matchup in a certain sports event. I don't know if it's going to end up like that sports event, but it's still going to be rather interesting to watch. Australia absolutely swept Taiwan. Sweden did the best that they can, but unfortunately for them, Chile was just a bit better and they managed to win 5-3. United States versus Thailand, I think I don't really have to say anything about this match. Italy versus New Zealand was really close, like really close, but it ended up being a win for Italy, and they are going forward to the round of 16, but let's just say that they will need the most luck possible because they're up against this fella right here. What the fuck is a kilometer? Then we have Germany versus Spain, which ended up being an absolute sweep for Germany. And then the final matchup was Canada versus Norway, and I was expecting this to be a pretty close match, you know, maybe like a 5-3 win for Canada or whatever. But unfortunately for my pick'ems, Canada was a bit too strong that day, and they won 5-1 against Norway, bringing them to the round of 16. As of me recording this video, the round of 16 is currently happening. There have been a lot of interesting matches, but I'll cover them all in the next Also News episode, which is going to be next week. Also, another thing you should be on the lookout for is the fact that 2 hours after this video gets released, I'm going to be live on YouTube doing the 4th episode of the Beat Talk podcast, where my special guest will be the one and only Andros, so you do not want to miss this. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.